Otto Bock Healthcare was founded right after World War I in 1919 in Germany, and that's where we're headquartered and have been headquartered for 90 years. The North American headquarters are in Minneapolis and has been around for 50 years. And the nice thing about Otto Bock is it's still a privately held company that has had the same mission for over 90 years, and that's to give people independence and mobility. A nice thing about our chair is that it has really excellent suspension over the big wheels. So when someone's driving in it, they really feel a lot of shock absorption. That's some of the feedback that we've been getting. The B600 also comes with optional caster springs, as you can see right here. So not only are the integrated rear wheel springs already in the chair, with these additional springs really allows the user to go and over uneven terrain, especially outside, sometimes cracked sidewalks. That really makes a big difference. One of the unique features of our chair is that you can adjust the length of the base, and that helps the user and the dealer and the therapist figure out the exact center of gravity that really meets that person's needs. And this is done by simply inserting an Allen key right behind here, loosening the screw, and then adjusting the frame of the wheelchair. In order to remove the battery tray on the B600, I simply find a lever that's located underneath, pull it up, and then pull out the battery tray. That way I can access the battery, switch it out without doing anything else to the chair. In order to freewheel the B600, simply pull up on the button and push the lever down. It's pretty easy for someone like me to just push it when the motors are disengaged. The power seat height adjustment, which goes up to 16 inches, comes with a protective shroud it has a scissor mechanism here, which is protected and hidden by this protective shroud, which is simply attached by Velcro. On these leg rests, it's also nice because if you want to remove them, you simply pull them out of their receiver. And the power connection that allows them to elevate is actually inside the receiver, which connects to the point here, creating a power connection. That way you don't need to remove any wires in order to remove the elevating leg rest. When it's elevating, it's actually extending at the same time automatically, and this allows the leg to always be at a comfortable position. So not only do they move independently, you can also program it so that they move together. The Otto Bock B600 comes with gearless, brushless motors. Our closest competitor for the B600, both here and in Europe, is probably the Permobil. Permobil and Otto Bock have been competing in the power wheelchair segment pretty closely for a number of years. The Otto Bock B600 is unique for 3 reasons. One is that you can telescope the frame of the power chair to fit the center of gravity for the user's need. You can also pull out the battery on a battery tray, simply pull it out and push it back in. And then finally, we have on our 16-inch high seat elevator, there's also a shroud that covers the scissor mechanism, so it keeps it nice and clean and looking good. If someone's interested in the Otto Bock B600 power wheelchair, they would go to www.ottobock.us.com, and that's spelled OTTOBOCKUS.com.
The Otto Bock B600. Transportation provided by the Braun Enter Van. www.braunability.com. Brought to you by the Christopher and Dana Reeve Foundation and Gold Pictures. Filmed on location at Universal Studios, California.